Welcome to Snead State Community College. Third game of the day here on Championship Saturday. This is the JV boys final between Albertville and DAR. DAR will be the road team. Albertville will be the home team. Starting lineup for the Patriots, number 2, Hudson Broadway. Number 4, Bubba Rice. Number 10, Carson Hayes. Number 21, Cam Ellis, and number 24, Noah Ledbetter, starting 5 for DAR, and they are coached by Kyle Edwards. Starting 5, Broadway, Rice, Hayes, Ellis, and Ledbetter. Now for the Aggies, coached by Maverick Smith. The number 0, Sailor Waldrop. Number 1, Jacoby Watson. Number 11, Eli Smart. Number 12, Talik Saint. And number 30, Cade Anderson. So starting 5 for the Aggies, Waldrop, Watson, Smart, Saint, and Anderson.
And I know Albertville's JV went to an overtime game last night and lost by, I think, 2 in the overtime game. So both Albertville 9th grade boys and their JV boys went to overtime games last night. And I'm pretty sure DAR played last night as well. I know other teams in their area did, so I would imagine
they did too. Yeah, I think I saw where they played maybe North Jackson.
I think you're right,
last
actually.
Night, yep.
Because you had the
that was in their area.
You
too.
had Madison County played New Hope, and I'm friends with Coach Matt Nelson, and so I saw where he's been doing double duty since November. He's been coaching varsity girls and varsity boys.
Wow!
I saw that.
And both the varsity girls and varsity boys won their area, and so they're both hosting.
Did not know he was pulling the old double duty.
Yeah,
he's over there as the boys' coach.
He went over there as the boys' coach.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're set for JV boys championship action. Along with Mike Hard and Dane Dalkey, this is Greg Glasscock. And game 3, we've already crowned a freshman boys champion and JV girls. Now JV boys underway. Tip goes to DAR in their road blues. Albertville in their home whites with a red trim and numerals. And there's a quick layup by number 21, Cam Ellis.
That was a great cut right there. That was a great cut.
So the Patriots don't waste any time at all getting on the board. And it's 2-0. Back come the Aggies. This is number 11, Smart. There's a 3 put up short by Watson. Offensive rebound, though. Smart with it. He'll back it out. Smart feeds it in. Nice layup by number 30, Cade Anderson.
That's good offense and second chance points right there. Smart got the offensive rebound, got the offense set up, and got the ball inside to Anderson.
2-2. Right back. Boy, nice play. A little floater by number 2, Hudson Broadway, coast to coast, and it's 4-2.
Yeah, nobody stepped up right there to help at all.
Gotten off to a quick start here in this JV boys championship game. Smart on the right wing, drives it in, now moves it back out, gets it to Saint. Talik Saint, long distance 3, no good. As number 1, Watson skies for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. And let's see, which way are we going?
Don't stay at Albertville.
Stay with Albertville.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like Talik Saint will inbound the ball. 4-2. DAR leads it. Watson to Smart. Eli Smart back to Jacoby Watson. To Smart. They play a little pitch and catch at the perimeter. There's a pull-up, no good by Cade Anderson, and alternating possession. It'll stay down there.
Look, that's 2 offensive rebounds by the point guard, Eli Smart, for Albertville. And DAR's playing a man defense, so there shouldn't be any problems in checking a box out.
There's Jacoby Watson. Watson drives in, and shot's blocked, but he is fouled. And we'll go to the line and shoot 2. So we have our first foul of the game, and it's going to be on number 24, Noah Ledbetter for DAR, his first. 2 shots for number 1, Jacoby Watson for Albertville. First one is good.
And that's a good-looking shot right there. That's
was.
a lot of good snap at the wrist, good hard snap, good rotation. That's a good shot.
And I'm showing he's a 10th grader. Second one on the way is also good. I figure you will see him on varsity next season.
Yeah, and they must have got a steal on the inbounds.
They did, and Smart shot no good, but Watson with the offensive rebound put in no. Rebound Patriots.
And I look down to mark a point, and I look up, and Albertville shooting again.
Yeah, that didn't take long, did it?
No, it didn't.
The ball slipped out of his hand and just throwing it in.
Okay.
And there's a nice play there, uncontested, number 10, Carson Hayes with a layup.
They're going to have to do a better job on the defensive rotations than that.
And it's 6-4. Right back, Saint draws the contact, and he'll go back to the line and shoot two. And
Albertville's I'm okay playing the man defense, the intense pressure defense, but you got to do a better job on the rotations on the backside. They've given up two wide open layups to start the game.
That foul was on Cam Ellis, his first. Saint misses the first free throw off the back of the iron. 6-4. DAR leads it. Second free throw is good. Saint makes one of two, and it's 6-5. Broadway into the front court for DAR. Being hounded by Smart, and they're going to get him on the foul.
And that's right. He did a great job for about 4.5 seconds, so that 5 call, and then kind of bailed him out there on the end with the foul.
So
all right, guys, Barry Galloway's in the house.
I was fixing to say, legendary Barry G has just walked in.
For the two varsity games coming up next, you'll be joining Barry on 107.5 for that. Oh, almost a travel there on the Patriots. Might should have been called. Now out of bounds, off the foot, they say, of Watson. So they'll stay on this end with DAR.
Yeah, I'm fortunate. Barry asked if I could do the two varsity games. I said absolutely. And Mike asked if I could help with some other. I said absolutely.
Same answer.
That's right. So I get all 5 today. I'm excited.
And if I could do all 5, I would. I'll be a spectator for the last two. And there's a nice shot there by number 2, Hudson Broadway. He's got 4, and it's 8-5.
Nice cut. They're shooting layup. They've shot 4 layups. They're cutting well. They're moving the ball well. Good passes to get them in there. Good finishes.
4 minutes to go. And cut in there to Watson. First of all, I'm not sure how he got the ball, and then get a travel
great
there.
I disagree with the travel call. I didn't think that was a travel. I thought the defense had their hands on it, so he's allowed to come down with it. But what I say doesn't matter.
Me either. There's another layup. This one's off the mark by the Patriots. Back comes Albertville. Nice play there. Boy, that did everything but fall for Watson. Tough luck there.
Touched every inch of that rim.
Hit the backboard, the rim, everything.
Great move to get in there. Did a little Euro step around the defender. Great move.
And there's a steal by Saint. Saint little, oh my goodness, drop off to what boy? And there's a put. Boy, Jacoby's probably thinking, what in the world do I have to do to get a layup?
Yeah, timeout DAR. They're going to get a timeout and talk about it.
Yep, and Waldrop with a putback, and it's now 8-7. DAR leads. 3:36 to go in the first. Timeout. We'll be right back. This is Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The commerce in this community helps provide the taxes to support our city schools. If you are not already a member of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, give us a call or come by our office. Join one of the most active chambers in Alabama and one of the largest for a community our size. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
Action out of the timeout. DAR into the front court. Bubba Rice. Dish off there, and yet another layup. This one by Ledbetter. And it's 10-7 DAR.
They're breaking that press a little bit too easily. And again, there's no rotations on the backside for help.
Saint to Watson. Jacoby Watson with the ball. Drives in. Shot no good. Rebound Anderson puts it up and in. Cade Anderson with 4 points. And it's 10-9 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Jacoby almost should get assist on these. I mean, he's
doing everything.
He's doing everything except making that bucket.
And Dane, we talk about layups, and I really don't think they've done any. Layups has been it, really.
That's all they shot. They're doing a terrible job on the ball screens.
Broadway with 6, and it's 12-9 on 6 layups. And Smart, not too smart of a play there as he stepped on the sideline, and he'll turn it over to DAR.
Yeah, that they're not rotating on the backside, and ball screen defense is not very good at all. And DAR give Coach Edwards give him a thumbs up for exploiting the.
That one's out of bounds. It'll stay with DAR. 2:32 to go in the first. 12-9. This DAR will inbound it right in front of the scores table. Noah Ledbetter to get it inbounds. Looking for somebody. Finds Broadway. Shot no good. Follow up good though. Number 21, Cam Ellis with 4. And it's 14-9. Right back comes Watson. He almost lost control of it. Now Smart has it to Saint. Saint kicks it out to Waldrop. Back to Smart. Shot good. Nice play off the glass by number 11, Eli Smart.
That's a nice finish right there. Nice soft touch, high off the backboard. That's a good shot.
So he's got his first 2, and it's good first quarter, 14-11.
2 really good basketball teams.
Yeah, there's a shot by Carson Hayes off the glass.
Another great move. That was a heck of a move.
Boy, and right back, we just go back and forth. There's Jacoby Watson, and it's 16-13.
And this game might climb up into the 60s and 70s. They keep going at this pace.
So you can't blink. You'll miss a basket in this one.
Absolutely.
My elbow may have to find some big gays now.
Minute and a half to go in the first. Nice spin move in the lane to draw the contact, and going to the line will be number 10, Carson Hayes. The foul will be on. Oh, boy, that was a real quick. I had to do like a speed reading on that signal.
I think that was number 12. I think it was on Talik, yeah.
Well, that's one of the quickest signs I've ever seen there. We'll give it to Talik Saint, his first. It's a shooting 2 now. Carson Hayes, he has 4 points. This is the first.
Well, I like his game. He utilizes that spin move. He gets the defender leaning one way and utilizes that spin to get inside. That's a good ball. That's a good point guard for him, too.
Into the game for Albertville, number 10, Thomas Johnson, along with number 23, Max Williams. Second free throw is good. 5 for Hayes, and it's 17-13. Minute 25 left here in the first quarter. JV Boys Championship from Snead State Community College. 2 more games. We'll move to the varsity division after this. Girls with Arab and Guntersville. Albertville with the ball. Eli Smart to Saint. Over to Johnson. Back to Saint. Saint, smart, thought about it. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Saint, under a minute to go. Turnover. Back come the Patriots. Number 4, Bubba Rice with the steal.
Oh, nice.
Nice dish off and even better block there by Watson. And back we go the other way with the Aggies. Eli Smart all the way the whole layup. No good. Rebound DAR. It's fast and furious here as we end the first quarter. Smart with it. I think he just slipped, didn't he?
He tripped on the sweat. Oh, my
that's
gosh.
a comedy of errors. We got more on the deck than standing up. And while everybody's on the deck, number 2, Broadway says, let me shoot one from the parking lot. And that's a big shot for DAR to increase this lead to 7.
Yeah, there's a sweat spot down there.
Right there.
Right there in the middle of the lane. And that's where Smart fell.
And that shot is short, out of bounds. So with 13 seconds to go in the quarter, DAR with the ball and a 20 to 13 lead. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get some cleanup crew down there. And going back to the possession right before that, I thought Jacoby Watson had a good pass inside to Max Williams, and there was just a little bit of lack of communication. Max had the guy on his back, didn't release when the ball was thrown. I think he thought Jacoby was going to shoot it, so he was looking more towards the rebound, and Watson was actually going to drop it down into Max Williams. They threw it out of bounds, but that was just lack of communication. I thought it was it's the right play. Everything was going in the right direction, just a little bit of lack of communication.
So DAR with the ball after our little maintenance time out there to try to get everything up, which it's getting warmer and warmer in this gym and a little bit warmer temps outside, so you're going to have some of that perspiration. There's an offensive rebound. No good at the buzzer by Noah Ledbetter, and we're at the end of one JV Boys Championship with DAR leading Albertville by a score of 20 to 13. After this break, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Starting the second quarter here at Snead State, DAR with the ball, and I believe this is their largest lead of the game at 7, 20 to 13. That pass is intercepted by Thomas Johnson. Johnson with the ball in the front court. Finds Jacoby Watson. Jacoby will take a long three and nothing but the bottom of the net.
Whoa.
7 for Jacoby.
That was a confident shot from about 22 feet out.
20 to 16 now and a turnover. So Albertville gets it right back.
And these two teams play a lot the same style, and that's what's making it fun. It's not one team likes to slow it and the other team likes to run it. Both these teams like to get up and down.
Going to be a fun game, no doubt about it.
Right.
Jacoby Watson with it. Over to Britt Carroll into the game, into Anderson. Three up short by number 4, Britt Carroll. Rebound DAR. And they almost throw it away there.
Almost threw that ball away, too. They need a shot.
20-16. There's Bubba Rice. Rice to Ledbetter. Nice play by Ledbetter driving the baseline, the reverse layup. He's got 4.
Yeah, that was a good finish. Nice finish.
22-16. Carroll thought about it again, looking for some help. Gets it to Watson. Watson right wing from way downtown. He's got back-to-back threes. Look out. He's got 10.
And those are deep. Like, those are deep shots.
And it's a 3-point game, 22-19. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Number 30.
30, which is
Cade
Anderson.
Yeah.
Cade's first. So we got ourselves a 3-point game with 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Jacoby Watson will get a much-deserved breather. For how long, though, we don't know. And number 21, Cam Ellis goes up strong, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And I love that inbounds play. If you remember when Trinity Bell played for Albertville,
I do remember
that was one of the most effective, inbound plays. And he has the option; he can hand it off to the point guard running around him, or he can keep it, and that's what he did right there. He kept it, got the Albertville defender on his back, and got the foul.
I believe that foul, they called it on Max Williams, his first. First free throw by Ellis is missed. He has one more. And misses them both. So it's a one-possession game, 22-19. Johnson with the ball out to Carroll. Carroll to Waldrop, back to Carroll. Good ball movement by the Aggies. Now a shot no good from 3 by Waldrop. See who wants it. And I think we're going to have a tie-up. Boy, they gave it longer than I thought they would.
Yeah, I agree. And the length of that, I thought they might get a foul, but they end up getting that jump ball, and Albertville keeps it.
Waldrop to inbound the ball. Or excuse me, Johnson inbound the ball. Looking for Waldrop, knocked out of bounds. Stay with the Aggies. 5:03 to go in the first, in the second, 22-19. The DAR with a lead as Talik Saint comes back in. He will replace number 23, Max Williams. Coach Maverick Smith calls out a play. Saint gets the ball to Carroll. Carroll cross court over to Johnson. Johnson feeds in to Anderson. Nice play. Does everything but finishes. Strong rebound by the Patriots. Ball's loose. DAR keeps it. Number 2, Broadway drives in, and he will be tripped.
Yeah, and they're going to get number
Carroll.
4. Yeah, I thought they might get Cade Anderson on that one, too. I think a couple guys got their feet mixed up. And what I like about both of these teams is they both play man defense. And so there's no sitting back in the zone and evaluating the defense and the slow movement of the basketball. It is, and that's why it's so up pace and fast tempo, and it's fun basketball to watch.
Yeah, it is. And there's a near steal, and it will go out of bounds to Albertville. I feel like we've been on 22-19 for a little while now.
We've had more action to have that few points.
Yeah,
in the last
exactly.
Minutes, especially the way these two teams started.
Yeah, they started out on fire. I think kind of they defensively they maybe made some adjustments and kind of settled down.
So Albertville ball down by 3. There's Anderson, long 3, top of the key, short. Strong rebound pulled down by 21, Cam Ellis. Outlet to Broadway, Broadway to the hoop, and he will draw the blocking foul and go to the line. The foul will be on Anderson, his second.
Yeah, and he kind of tried to take the poor man's charge right there. He really wasn't in position to take that charge. He kind of slid his hips over just a little bit too much. I think if he wouldn't even have tried to do anything, he might have missed a shot anyways.
Yep. Well, and DAR here has missed a few free throws in this first half.
They have. I was just fixing to say their empty possessions are, and they're teams like this, both of these teams, their empty possessions aren't as important as, say, a team that plays against a zone defense. You get a lot more possessions.
Second free throw. He knew he missed that when he shot it, and out of bounds to Albertville. So an empty possession there for the Patriots. And 4 minutes to go. Aggies with the ball, still down by 3. There's Jacoby Watson with the ball back into the game. His shot is good. Seems like he's doing everything right now.
And he's so smooth and just kind of, it looked like when he wants to score, that's what he's going to go do.
I would almost think he could play varsity ball right now. Really?
Yeah, and I'm not aware of kind of why he's not. There might be something, maybe want to get him some extra minutes here on JV.
That might be it. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, though, Rice. And number 5 into the game, Landon Boyd, will draw the foul.
And DAR's attacking. And a couple of them are again, I'm sitting up high, but a couple of them are undersized, but I don't think you can tell them that because they're taking the ball, they're getting in their offense, and they're rolling right to the rim. They're getting there.
First free throw is no good. Yet another free throw missed by the Patriots. Yeah, I know when I've done some research looking up some rosters for Albertville's varsity roster, Watson and Talik Saint are actually both on it. There's another, so maybe it's a deal of getting more minutes maybe at this level.
Yeah, and I think Talik has seen a couple of varsity games. I do know that. I don't know if Jacoby had.
There's a 3 from the corner, no good. Offensive rebound, Carroll floats it high, no good. Gets his own rebound, nothing, no call. I think he won a call. They're letting them play a bit here in this first half.
It's a good floater. Missed it. Got his own rebound. I thought he drew some contact, but nonetheless got an offensive rebound and put it up. Just happened to miss that one too.
22-21. DAR clinging to a 1-point lead as we're under 3 minutes to go in the half. And alternating possession. It'll stay down here.
I should stay here. Much better defense there. Even if Talik didn't get his hands on that jump ball, they had Jacoby rotated over in a good spot.
There's the inbound to Ellis. Ellis looking for some help. Hands it off to number 10, Hayes. Shot no good. Back come the Aggies and Jacoby Watson. Watson, nice pass to Saint for the layup. Talik has 3 points, and we have a full timeout on the court. 2:34 to go in the game. Aggies lead DAR 23-22. We'll be right back. This is Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Your local source for Whirlpool products and service is Bonds Appliance in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Back to action, DAR to inbound after the timeout. Dane, it seems like to me DAR has been stuck on 22 forever.
They have. Albertville's made a slight adjustment there on the defensive end. They're doing a better job on the ball screens, rotating better over, and so those wide open layups that DAR was getting in the first quarter, they're not getting right now, and they're struggling to shoot free throws. They're getting fouls. They're getting to the line. They're just not hitting free throws.
There's no telling what their lead could be if they hit their free throws instead of a 1-point deficit. There's a shot short from the lane, rebound Aggies, and Waldrop. Sailor Waldrop, nice pass to Carroll. Carroll off the glass, no good. Talik Saint, strong rebound, no good. Ball's loose, Saint gets it again. Jacoby Watson, long three, top of the key, off the back of the iron, no good. Out of bounds to DAR. So, boy, chances there.
Yeah, they had, 4 chances right there to score, and I thought Jacoby hitting that three, I thought that would have been huge for him, but DAR is weathering the storm. I mean, they're only down 1. They were up 7 at the end of the quarter, so they're not bad. They're okay.
Still a 1-point game, 1:40 to go in the half. Number 2, Broadway with it. Nice feed in, ball's loose. Shot no good by Ellis. And there's a shot from the lane by number 4, Rice. And he will go to the line and shoot 2. I think the foul was called on number 10, Johnson. So let's see if DAR's woes continue at the charity stripe.
And according to the scoreboard, DAR has not fouled this quarter. So Albertville's at 5, and DAR hadn't fouled. So it's Albertville's not getting to the line down there. DAR's getting it down here.
So, yeah, DAR will be shooting free throws for this last minute 28.
Yep, and Albertville's pressing. So I'm not saying the fouls they're not fouled. I'm just saying that's what it is. Albertville's not getting to the foul line, and DAR is.
And there, DAR gets both of them, Bubba Rice. So it's back to a DAR lead. 1 point, 24-23. Saint drives the baseline, kicks it to Johnson, to Watson, over to Carroll. Over in the corner, Saint. Good ball movement. Now he drives in, and he draws the contact, and Talik Saint will go to the line and shoot 2.
You'd like to see that and one go in. I think he was looking for contact a little bit more than he was looking to finish. Wasn't a lot of contact there. Definitely was a foul. That was a prime opportunity for an and one. Talik's going to go to the line and shoot 2, though.
I believe that foul was on Noah Ledbetter, his second. Saint's first free throw is good.
I got a different press call here from Coach Smith. I heard him yell his change of presses, so expect a press here on a make.
Free throw is no good. Saints 1 of 2. And we're all knotted up with a minute to go in the half at 24. Broadway with the ball. Almost stolen away by Watson. Bubba Rice with it. To Broadway. Hudson Broadway with it in the lane. Throws it in traffic, and it'll go over to Albertville. I'd say it was a bit of an ill-advised feed right there.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're trying to maybe press a little bit, trying to put a little bit too much pressure on themselves to get something, because they've been stuck here. They had 20 in the first quarter, and they've only scored 4.
Wide open 3, nothing but the bottom of the net for number 4, Britt Carroll. His first bucket, he was wide. It was almost 2 open. And the Aggies up by 3. Back comes the Patriots. Broadway. Let's see, do they hold it for 1? I'm thinking they do.
They're going to try. I don't know if Albertville's defense is going to allow it, and looks like they might.
We're down to 8 seconds. Now Broadway weaves his way in. Floater no good. Out of bounds to Albertville. 4.5 on the clock.
And there's enough time here for Albertville to get a shot and increase their lead.
They get it in Saint. He hurries it up court. 3, 2, 1. He's going to have to fire it up. Boy, and they're going to count it. Coast to coast for Talik Saint. And you said it. They had enough time and got it just in before the buzzer. So we go to the break. 29-24. Albertville with their largest lead of the game over the DAR Patriots in JV boys action. So we're at halftime. After these messages from our loyal sponsors, we'll be back with second half action. This is Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Set for the second half here at Snead State Community College. Albertville with the ball and a little flurry down the stretch in that first half, and they lead it by 5, 29-24.
Yeah, I thought they closed the half real well. I thought DAR, they kind of faltered there at the end.
Yep, and there's Jacoby Watson with a reverse layup. And the lead is now stretched out to 7, 31-24. Albertville looking for their first title here on Championship Saturday.
And Mike said it, Albertville picked up the intensity. They picked up their pace a little bit, and DAR, they didn't match it.
Yep. DAR with the ball. They need a bucket in the worst way. They only had, according to my calculations, like 4 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's what I got them
at. And there you go. That's number 2, Broadway.
They needed that in a bad way.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, real bad. 31-26, Albertville with a lead and the ball.
We still have a chance for a barn burner out of this one.
Oh, yeah. It's still anybody's game. Offensive rebound. Anderson, he goes up, count it, and the foul. Cade Anderson with 6 points.
I think the last 2 possessions, and this is why Albertville, and I don't think DAR is going to do this long, they switched to a zone. They went to 2-3 zone defense, and Albertville's got, first of all, had a layup out of it, and now they got an and one on an offensive rebound, so I don't think that defense will last long.
And Anderson converts the 3-point play. He has 7, and it's back to an 8-point lead, 34-26. Bubba Rice into the front court, over to Ledbetter. Ledbetter, reverse layup, no good. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound, and Coach Edwards cannot believe that for DAR.
I agree with Coach Edwards. I 100% agree with that. Did he foul him? Maybe. Did it affect any? It didn't affect anything. Like Cade, I think it was Cade Anderson got the rebound. He got fouled. He was falling, but he made the pass out. There was no travel. There was nothing. That's foul.
When you just let it go.
Yeah, just let that one go. Yes, it was a foul by the book, but it didn't affect anything. Let that foul go.
So it's Albertville ball up by 8. Talik Saint with it. Over to Watson. A little too tall, out of bounds. Turnover to DAR.
and that they stayed with that zone. So so that they might be trying to bank on that one.
And knocked out of bounds by Eli Smart. It'll stay with DAR. Oh, near turnover there. And I think we're going to have a foul on
number 4, I think, is who they got on that one for DAR,
yeah, so
Bubba Rice.
So Rice, that's his first. So Albertville ball up by 8. Watson from the corner, way off. Ball's loose. Rebound Anderson. Now Smart's got it. Smart all the way to the rim and scores.
Well, that's a heck of a finish. I don't know how he even got that ball up on the backboard.
I don't either. And a near steal there by Talik Saint. So it's now a 10-point Albertville lead. Just over 5 minutes to play in the third.
And this is danger zone for DAR. They need a couple buckets, and they need a couple of stops on top of those buckets before this thing gets out of hand for them.
I was going to say they're on the verge of letting this one maybe get away. And, boy, there is a wild shot, but we've mentioned it before, the old bailout foul, and I think that was one right there.
I think that was it. I think Eli Smart might have got his hand in there a little bit too much, but that was an out of control shot.
Yeah.
Give credit to 10 Carson Hayes, who recognized and just kind of drew more attention to it.
Because he had no chance of making that shot.
Right.
And he goes to the free throw line, and some of these free throw woes for the Patriots continue.
Yeah, they need these ones. If you're going to claw them back into a game, you need these ones.
10-point game, misses them. Boy, how many times they've missed both free throws. Watson with the ball. He's being hounded and almost stolen. It is stolen. Good play by the Patriots there. Now Carson Hayes with it, and we've got a Albertville foul.
I thought DAR got away with a couple fouls on Jacoby Watson trying to bring the ball up the floor and ended up turning the ball over. And this is what DAR needs, kind of what I just said, but they don't need an empty possession here like they had last possession.
Nope. There's a 3 from the corner, no good by Hayes. And on the rebound, we're going to have a DAR foul on number 4.
They're going to get him again for a rebounding foul. He's got his hand. I didn't see that one. I can't comment on that. I don't know if it was or not. I wasn't looking. But he was very confused on that foul call.
So that's the second I'm showing on Bubba Rice, and both of them pretty quick and close together. Watson, long 3, in and out, no good. Strong rebound, though, by Anderson. Ball's loose. I think we're going to have a tie-up. We will, and I think it's going to go the other way.
Yeah, I think so. They're getting a little chippy down here. You got 4, Bubba Rice, who's felt like he's been on the raw end of a couple foul calls, and then Cade Anderson, who's Albertville center. He's continuing to get offensive rebounds against his zone defense. So they're getting a little chippy, and they're settling everything down a little bit with that call, and so maybe everybody's kind of relaxed. Let's just play good basketball.
Still a 10-point game, 4.5 minutes left in the third. Rice gets it into Ellis. Back to Rice. Ball's loose. Broadway's fighting for it. I think we're going to have a foul on Albertville.
Yeah, they're going to get Cade Anderson, number 30, there for and they're calling it, I guess, a forearm shove, and he did. He's going for the loose ball, and I mean, again, it's foul. That's a good call.
And I know I'm very unofficial. I'm showing that's 4 on Cade, so I don't know if that's correct or not, but I'm showing 4. It's at least 3.
Yeah, I know of 3 off the top of my head, 3.
Broadway shot. Once again, gets the contact, blocking foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. So, boy, we've had a lot of fouls here in the first half of this quarter here.
A lot of fouls, and DAR is leaving so many points on the free throw line that they're getting fouls on Albertville, but they're losing possessions. And will it hurt eventually? Yeah, I might. And as Hudson Broadway makes that free throw, but they're not shooting free throws very well right now, so that's going to be interesting to see as the game progresses.
This time Broadway gets 2 of 2, and it's 36-28. Talik Saint into the front court with Hayes on him. Waldrop over in the corner, Smart. Back to Waldrop. Right wing, long 3, in and out, no good. Watson, though, battles for the rebound. And I think they're going to call Jacoby on the foul there.
I'm not I don't know if I've ever seen a player control called foul on an over the back. Yes, he went over the back. I'm not debating the foul. But he put his hand behind his head as a charge. And if I'm Coach Smith, I've got a little bit of an argument that you just called a player control foul, and there's no free throws on a player control foul. So if you called it player control, I don't think there's free throws on that one.
But I don't think it should have been called player control. So
No, it definitely shouldn't.
So he might have called it wrong.
It might have been a bad signal, and he went down there and explained it. Maybe that's what it was.
Because now we're shooting free throws at the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any way that can be player control.
No, I don't either. That must have been the issue.
Yep. So Bubba Rice back to the line, and now the free throw shooting's getting a little better for the Patriots. He was 2 for 2, and just like that, we've still got us a 6-point game.
And DAR sensed it was getting a little out of hand, so they've switched back to their man defense.
Let's see if the Aggies can respond here. Saint all the way to the hole. He does not make it, but he draws a foul and will shoot 2, and this foul will be on 21 Ellis.
And so the first half I thought was called very loose. There wasn't a lot of foul calls. In this third quarter, I don't know if they talked about it, but this third quarter they have called a bunch of fouls.
Yeah. The whistles are getting a workout here in the third quarter.
And maybe that's what they needed to kind of to calm down the edginess, the chipperness a little bit. But yeah, that and it's both sides. It's both ways. You've got 5 against Albertville, and you also got 5 against DAR.
Yeah, we still have 3:46 to go in the quarter, and every foul from here on out in the quarter, we're going to be shooting 2.
And both teams press, so there's going to be a lot of fouls coming up here in the rest of the
guys,
third quarter.
This could be a long quarter.
I was going to say the clock doesn't run during those free throws either.
That's right. DAR with it, and there's a layup. Number 2, Hudson Broadway having a nice game, and it's back to 6, 38-32. Waldrop in the corner, drives a baseline, off the glass, no good. Rebound Patriots and Noah Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Broadway. Broadway being hounded by Eli Smart into the front court. Gets it over to Ledbetter. Ledbetter pull up. Once again, draws a contact, and he'll shoot 2, and the foul's on Waldrop.
And I think that could have been another no call. That was good defense. I thought hands vertical. Didn't see a lot of body contact on that. That's a good job to get inside the lane. And that's defense for Eli Smart. You said the hounding. He absolutely hounded him all the way up the floor.
Dane, I don't think a no call is an option.
Not right now.
Right here, I don't think it is.
That's true. Yeah, there's no such thing as that here.
And makes them both. So Ledbetter makes them both. So the free throw shooting continue to improve a good bit for the Patriots, and they're going to need that to stay in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a little hard to believe, but you look at the scoreboard, and we got ourselves a 4-point game. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Watson to Waldrop. Waldrop kicks it back to Watson. He thought about the 3. To Smart. Smart drives in. Layup no good, but I think he got whacked in the face and will go to the line and shoot 2.
I think he took a rake in the eye there, and no harm intended, but I think he got one in the eye. He's struggling a little bit.
Yeah. We'll see if he can stay in to shoot the free throws. You kind of need to see to shoot free throws. So.
Did he bump
or is it his nose?
Well, they're looking at all kinds of things.
I thought at first it was his eye, but now he's holding. I think is his nose bleeding?
Might be a nose.
I can't really tell.
I can't see.
Tim Duckett, the trainer, will look at him. So shooting his free throws will be number 4, Britt Carroll. So hopefully he'll be okay and can come back in here in just a little bit. 2:39 to go in the third. 38-34. First free throw is good. Carroll with 4.
This comes in off the bench, fresh from halftime, and just calmly shoots and knocks down a free throw. That's tough. 2 of them.
Gets them both. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, good looking shot there by Carroll.
5 for Carroll.
23 on White. Another foul call.
The foul parade continues
that'll
here.
That'll be free throws down on the other end, unless
it should be, shouldn't it?
It should be, yeah. Maybe
Was it a foul or a warning of some sort?
Maybe it might have been. Oh, I bet you're right, Mike.
warning.
He might have got him a warning for delay of game.
Because if it was a foul, we'd be marching down to the other end.
Yeah, he might have touched the ball coming out of the net. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought, well, if we called that a foul, we're going to have to go in there and shoot.
Exactly. Well, more cleanup here by the whatever advertised broom it is. It's getting a workout tonight, and we still got 2 more games to go.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that doesn't bode well.
Which it is warm in here.
It is warm in here. You got guys sweating, falling. A lot of effort being played out here by both of these teams. So there's a lot of condensation on the floor.
It is a well-known fact. People like to do business with people they know and trust, and that is exactly what you'll find at Team 1 Nissan in Albertville. Hometown people with good, honest deals. Community-focused. Check us out.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Shooting free throws. DAR's ball, down by 6. There's a steal by Watson. And Watson will wait for his teammates. Gets it in the corner to Carroll. Wide open 3. Good.
Welcome to the game, Britt Carroll.
Yeah.
Those are 2 big buckets.
Yep. He's got a total of 8. And just like that, we're back to a 9-point game. Body's on the deck again. And let's see what we've got here.
Oh, that's a tough call. They're going to get an Albertville foul on number 0 on a push. I thought the 2 DAR guys collided and both fell, which would have been a travel, but they saw it different. They get paid to make those calls.
We're just up here in the cheap seats.
Right. That's right, the peanut gallery up here. But I think DAR's hit. If my memory serves me right, that's 5 in a row that they've just hit.
Yeah.
Free throws.
Broadway hit 2, Rice hit 2, and now Broadway hits 2 more. 43-36, just over 2 minutes to go. Carroll with it into Williams. Williams back to Carroll. And hey, what about this?
More free throws. I know you don't believe this.
We got another foul.
We got another foul coming and more free throws on the way.
So that's Landon Boyd. Yeah, folks, we might be in the Guinness book for third quarter, time of quarter here.
We've had a 10-minute run, like a real time, and barely 2 minutes have gone off this game clock.
Tell you, Carroll, once he's come off the bench after that injury.
I was fixing to say, I tell you who I don't foul, and that's Brett Carroll. He is absolutely, and that's a beautiful shot, a very confident shot.
He hadn't even been drawing iron,
no,
really.
Bam, that's tough.
So Carroll had 3 at the half, and I'm showing him now with 10.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes to go, 9-point game, 45-36. Broadway drives in, layup no good, rebound Carroll. Carroll long outlet pass looking for Jacoby Watson. Watson easy layup.
Great body control by Jacoby Watson. That great body control right there.
Back to 11, and might be danger time again for the Patriots. 1.5 to go in the third, down by 11. Broadway drives in. Oh, nice dish to Ledbetter and misses the layup. Boy, they had to have that one. Rebound Watson.
And they've missed 2 straight layups, and I'm beginning to wonder if their legs are becoming a situation for them.
And there's an offensive foul by Talik Saint.
That was a good call. It was a good draw there by number 24, Noah Ledbetter. He was posted. And for the record, I hate that. If a guy makes a pass, I
agree.
Absolutely hate that.
Say.
Now, the rule, I get the rule, and it is a charge by rule. But to me, you've got to give a guy a chance to come down after making that pass.
To me, once you pass it, all bets are off,
right,
really.
It negates that. Yeah. And I mean, I think if you use your judgment, obviously, if you just turn around and truck somebody, then, I get that. But that's a tough foul call. And again, I understand the rule, and that's 100% the rule, and it is a foul, and it is a charge. And again, give credit to Noah Ledbetter, who just stuck right in there and took that, just drew it and took it on the chin.
So we had to have some more mop-up duty. We're ready for action. DAR with the ball, down by 11.
That mop's getting a lot of airtime.
Boy, it is.
It is. Yes, it is.
Well, it's really, like I say, it's rainy and
humid, kind of stuffy, sticky.
You feel the humidity.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I want them to turn this air on behind us.
You made the comment, I guess it was a Sardis Boaz game that we were doing, and we were talking about how the air was blowing right on Barry and our head. Now, there's a little different. It was like 5 degrees outside that night. So I'd be okay with the air right now.
I was going to say, yeah.
But you made comment that up here it was going to be cold.
First free throw is no good.
If it were cold outside, it would be on.
It would be on, yeah.
That's exactly right, because we've frozen in here before with the air on years past. One more free throw coming for Landon Boyd. 1:06 to go in the third. And he gets 1 of 2, and that's his first point. And believe it or not, we're finally down to 1 minute left in this very long quarter.
Yes, and if I'm Albertville, I mean, DAR is playing man defense, so they're not going to be able to hold it long, but I'm okay with running some offense right here.
Yep. And
Why would you if every possession is going to be a foul?
And we got a tee.
Oh, yeah, we sure do.
I don't think he meant to, but number 10, Hayes, kind of slammed the ball. It really wasn't malicious, but you're still not supposed to do that.
I didn't see it. I was fixing to ask what happened.
It was a little, maybe a tad bit weak, but by the book, you slam the ball. It's a technical.
And it might have been and I've actually got a technical foul like this when I played. I was mad at myself and popped the ball down, and I got me a technical. Yeah. So I do. And, again, I didn't see it. I don't know what happened.
So I think Watson is now shooting the technicals. He missed the first. I went to a game out of town a few weeks ago when a player slammed the ball and almost knocked a towel out.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I can see that.
That's a technical. Yeah, I'm going to give you that one.
But that right there, I think that's one where maybe you could have talked to the young man and just said, hey, simmer down.
Right.
But I guess they want to keep control and teed him up. But Watson misses both. Well,
he was the foul.
He was shooting. Now we've got Carroll. Almost seems like Mr. Automatic shooting the technical free throws.
I can't believe you said that.
Do you think I just jinxed him?
I think you might have on that.
Didn't do it.
He looked up here and told you
I was going to say, he cut his eye at me, didn't he?
Say all you want to up here.
I got ice water in my veins.
And it's, again, a good, very confident shot.
Look at that.
That barely made the net move.
Boy, he showed me, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Good for you, Brett Carroll. Good for you.
12-point game. Boy, we've had a little bit of everything in this quarter, hadn't we?
We have, and I'll tell you this, the crowd is getting there. And the crowd's getting a little bigger.
Yeah, it is.
And we said this earlier, you don't realize how loud it is because we've got the headphones on. But when you take these headphones off, this gym is pretty loud.
Yeah, it'll ring your ears. There's a shot, no good. Follow-up, good into the game. That's number 14, Brian Hernandez, with his first bucket. And it's the largest lead, I do believe, of the game at 14. And Broadway will go to the line and shoot 2 after a foul on number 11.
Eli Smart is back in the game after he's got a little gauze in his nose, I was noticing a second ago, but he's back in the game. First
free throw is good by Broadway. So the free throw shooting for DAR is a bit better in this quarter.
Well, they've, again, if my calculations are right, they've got 4 points that they've scored not from the foul line. The rest of their points, 14 points, from the line.
And he misses the second one, so I got him on that one, I guess.
Yep.
Rebound Watson, put it on my tab. Here comes Jacoby, drives the lane, nice play, just doesn't finish. Rebound Patriots, and Carson Hayes, we're down to 13 seconds. Hayes in the corner to Ledbetter. Ledbetter pull up off the mark, rebound Talik Saint, 5 seconds to go. Nice play up here to Watson. Oh, a little too strong, but at the buzzer, count it for number 10, Thomas Johnson, his first bucket.
Nice job.
So we're at the end of 3 here, JV Boys Championship action, with Albertville stretching this lead out to 15. They lead DAR 53-38. We'll be back after these words. For fourth quarter action, this is Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas, from keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth. MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The commerce in this community helps provide the taxes to support our city schools. If you are not already a member of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, give us a call or come by our office. Join one of the most active chambers in Alabama and one of the largest for a community our size. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
All right, back here to Snead State Community College, fourth quarter action. Albertville with the ball, up by 15, 53-38. And we start the quarter with a whistle, and we'll have a foul on number 2.
And that one's on me, Mike. The air conditioner is on me.
Yeah, I feel it now.
Because and it is right on my head now.
That baby's humming, isn't it?
It feels all right now, but I know how you'd be cold after a couple of games of that.
Well, Dana, I had gone all afternoon without even mentioning it. And I thought about it and said, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, me.
Well, we made it this far. There's a 3 by Carroll off the mark. Strong rebound up and in. Good play there by Thomas Johnson. He has 4, and it's up to a 17-point lead.
And he made the offensive rebound and the putback to end the third quarter, and then he made the first play of the fourth quarter, another strong offensive rebound, and got the ball up and in. Thomas Evans Johnson, nice job.
So DAR ball down by 17. Broadway, pull up, little long, and another foul.
Yeah, and
let's see.
That one could have been 14. Hernandez. That one probably was a foul. I don't know if it affected the shot. Again, he's on his way down. I don't think it affected the shot, but it was, by the book, it was a foul.
And first free throw by Broadway is good. One more on the way for number 2, Hudson Broadway. And he makes them both. 55-40. Just over 6 minutes to play in this one. Varsity girls action will be next. Should be a real good one between Arab and Gunnersville.
That'd be a lot of fun. That's the 2 varsity games. I'm looking forward to them. Those should be really good basketball games.
Yep. Carroll with the ball. Carroll from the corner, 3 good. Well, he's done a little bit of everything here in this second half.
And I'm fixing to call him the MVP.
Yeah.
I don't know how many he's got total, but him and Jacoby have scored. But Carroll's hit big shots, shots.
I'm showing he's got 15.
Okay.
It's right back with a layup is Hayes with a bucket and a quick foul. A timeout. It'll be a full timeout, 5:27 to go in the game. Albertville leads 58-42. We'll be right back here on Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Gunnersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Gunnersville continues to grow and prosper, your Gunnersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Gunnersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Back to action. Albertville with the ball and a 16-point lead. Talik Saint with it. To Carroll, back to Talik. Let's see if Albertville starts using a little clock here. Carroll with it, back to Talik. To Watson, Jacoby, thought about it. Broadway on him. To Carroll. To Talik. Carroll over in the corner. Good ball movement by the Aggies, and it finishes with a 3.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, and I must have been off air when I said it, but if they can give you 30 to 45 seconds and then hit a shot, the DAR is going to have a hard time with this one.
Boy, that could be a dagger right there, as it's now a 19-point game and a turnover. Jacoby Watson with it, and he will be fouled. Let's see who they call it on. Looks like they called it on number 4, Bubba Rice. So now Jacoby Watson at the line shooting 2, or they're saying
on
the floor.
On the floor, and Coach Smith is had a little something to say about that one, and I agree with him. I don't know how you get that one on the floor.
Well, yeah, I thought he was in the act of shooting. They get it back into Jacoby. He goes up strong, misses it, fall good. Another bucket for Jacoby Watson, and it's 63-42. Looking inside for number 21, Cam Ellis, and Cam will go to the line and shoot 2.
We may have a whistle fest here.
Yeah, yep. we might do it, and I think, varsity girls are already going to be behind anyways. But, man, this one might push this deeper into the night.
Yeah, because the varsity girls was scheduled to start at, what, 5:15?
5:15. And that's what I was telling my wife this morning. She was asking about how long. I said, I've seen it where they're right on time, and I've seen county tournaments where we don't get out of here till 9:30.
Yeah. Well, I think we were pretty much on time until this game.
Yeah, maybe a couple minutes. I think this one started 2 or 3 minutes late. But other than that, I mean, that's right on for 5 games, 5 games in one gym.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
As Ellis misses them both. Up quickly is Smart. And, boy, he's taking a beating.
Bless his heart. Now,
he's got galls in his nose. And he just got landed on there.
That one was self-inflicted.
Yeah.
He shot fake. He knew what was coming. Shot fake, get the defender in the air. And I like what Albertville's doing. They're up 20-19, but they're not taking the foot off the gas yet. And the old saying, you dance with who brung you.
Mm-hmm.
You pick up, stay with the pressure, stay with the intensity, keep running, keep playing, keep shooting, and that's what they're doing.
First free throw is off the mark. He might need a good ice bath or something after this one.
And I think that gauze has thrown him off balance because now he missed that one a little bit off to the side, and he shot it well in the first half, so let's see if we can get another one.
Quite honestly, I don't know if I could play with galls in my nose.
I mean, that's a really affecting the breathing, if nothing else.
Yep.
But he
got one of two.
That's right. He got the second one.
64-42. I do believe this is now the largest lead of the game with 4 minutes to go. Broadway dish off to Ellis, shot short, and here come the Aggies and Smart up to Watson for the layup. And this one's starting to get way out of reach now, 66-42.
And they're reaching the running clock number.
24. I was going to say it might finish before that point, but who knows with all the whistles. We could be here another 30 minutes. Broadway with it, or excuse me, that was, Broadway to Ellis, back to Broadway. Carson Hayes with it to Broadway. Broadway between two defenders, and he just dribbled in too much traffic there, taken away by Anderson. Eli Smart in the front court, 3 minutes to go. Smart to Jacoby Watson, back to Smart to Saint. Over here in the corner to Waldrop. Waldrop will pull up. 3 good. Sailor Waldrop with a basket. Full timeout called by Albertville. 2:57 to go in the game. 69-42. Albertville in control of this one. We'll be right back. This is Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
Everything that we do, we try to do the right thing, on our core values and in our statement of purpose. That's the way we live each day.
Back to action, DAR ball. 2:57 to play in this one. To crown a JV boys champion, Albertville in control, 69-42. It looks like we're fixing to have some major substitutions for the Aggies at the next whistle. And there's a travel.
And I was talking about it off air. I mean, these guys are coming in, and it looks like they haven't played all game, but all four of those guys have got a lot of minutes. They're contributors just like everybody else, and that's how you know you've got a well-balanced team, a deep team. And DAR put up a heck of a fight. I think they just ran out of gas, and Albertville still had some in the tank, and I think that's where they pulled away.
So Albertville ball, 2:40 to play. I figure they'll kind of slow it up a bit now.
Yeah, that would be my plan.
No sense really in a lot of fouls now either. I mean, I think both teams know that it's kind of academic right now. Nice. Thomas Evan Johnson with a bucket. He's got 9.
That's a tougher 2 than I wanted if I'm Albertville's coach, but it went in.
Yeah, that's one as a coach you could gripe about, and then when it goes in, it's like, okay, good shot. There's a three off the mark, rebound Hernandez and Albertville. Under 2 minutes to play.
And unless we shoot a layup or a free throw, if I'm the coach, layups and free throws, easy 2s and 1s are all we're shooting for the rest of the game. I thought he was fixing to pull that thing. I saw that trigger cock up, and I thought, hey, now.
I think DAR is just kind of content to put good pressure on, but not foul.
Right. Don't give them a layup, but let's don't foul.
And now Albertville's just really playing keep away with a minute to go. Yeah, they could have had the layup pretty much there and pulled it back out. So who knows? We might have seen our final shot of the game, guys. We'll see. We still got 50 seconds to go.
Maybe even our last foul.
That would be even better, wouldn't it?
Easy now. Let's don't count them chickens just yet.
40 seconds to go. Once again, varsity girls action will be next.
Guys, I appreciate y'all letting me come up here and watch some basketball.
Yeah, we've enjoyed it.
Call some basketball with you guys. I appreciate it. And I think I'm going to get started making my way down there. I text Barry and I said, do you need me right when the game's over? And he said, no, take your time. I said, okay, because I'm fixing to have to make a stop at the restroom and then I'll be there. So as soon as this one's over, I'm going to head that way. But I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we've enjoyed it.
We've enjoyed looking forward to these next ones.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And that will be it. Final score 71-42. So congratulations to the Albertville Aggies. They are the JV boys champions. And after the trophy presentation, we'll have a scoring recap. Thank you. Okay, we're about to have the trophy presentation. And then we'll get set to move over to varsity action. All right, looking here at the scoring recap as they get set to do the trophy presentations for the victorious Albertville Aggies. They were led by Jacoby Watson with 20, 15 for Britt Carroll as Britt had a very good second half, 9 for Thomas Evan Johnson, 8 for Talik Saint, 7 for Kate Anderson, 5 each for Sailor Waldrop and Eli Smart, and 2 for Brian Hernandez. For DAR, they were led by Hudson Broadway with 20, 7 for Carson Hayes, 6 for Noah Ledbetter, 4 each for Bubba Rice and Cam Ellis, and a single point for Landon Boyd. And once again, the final score is 71-42. Albertville is the JV boys champions. So looking back, a quick recap. We started the day with freshman boys. That was won by Guntersville over Albertville 52-39. JV girls went to Arab 44-33 over Albertville, and we just concluded JV boys, Albertville 71, DAR 42. So that'll do it for now. So from Snead State Community College, once again, Albertville, the JV boys champion. So for Mike Harden and Dane Dalkey, this is Greg Glasscock, and this has been Championship Saturday on Horizon Sports.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373 Message us on Facebook or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.